Hello everybody, I hope you're having a good morning and for that matter a great day. As you can see, I'm planning on playing more Vampire Survivors. The most recent update has me very excited on how the game's gonna turn out. Cause I'm like super excited for the new stuff. There's a new character, the new map. It's just really cool and exciting. So I just really badly want to get into it. If you guys enjoyed today's video, leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and let's get into the video. Okay, let's first start off with what I did off camera. So I went back to the Moonlight Glow. I quickly just ran through it. I unlocked the glass wizard, or like the merchant item that makes it so merchants now spawn on every map instead of just the Moonlight Glow. I also unlocked a skip that was given to me because of the whole, having a skip be able to be unlocked from playing it. I also played it with Letta here. Letta's an interesting character. I got more of an understanding of how they play and how they're overpowered and all the differences between them and like someone else. I'm going to play the new character today on probably, I would like to say the new map. There's a gold bonus on the new map. I could also go back to the Mad Forest since there's a new Arcana unlocked for surviving 31 minutes on the Mad Forest. I'm probably actually gonna do that. And also I get to see the Mad Forest again. So there's a very interesting set of circumstances. I want a very specific weapon. And okay, I'm gonna take Slash here because she starts with a very interesting weapon here, as you can see. There's the merchant. I don't know if it only procs if you're moving. Yeah, okay, it only procs if you're moving, which is an interesting idea. It also has an interesting evolution, which is caused by very specific things. Okay, so Clock Lance wouldn't be half bad. King Bible's okay. Cross. King Bible probably is the safe play. So I'm gonna go with that. But dude, Clock Lance is always, Infinite Corridor is one of the most broken items in the entire game. So like, if you can get that, then get it, right? But last time, yeah, we unlocked this character. We also managed to unlock a Clock Lance. We also managed to unlock one of the cooler passive items. I have no idea what it's gonna do. It has 9 whole levels. I think it's a passive item. I don't know actually. I haven't actually looked at it. But assuming that it has 9 upgrades, it's probably a passive item. Dude, the map's so cluttered nowadays. I should have probably actually gone Cross since I have Slash, and Cross and Slash makes Cross an actual decent weapon. Something I could have considered, but I didn't. So this character's upgrade path, as I've heard, is very funky. She's not a standard upgrade character. Like other characters, who are like, oh yeah, just get this and this. She's strictly she's a union character, which if you don't know what a union is, it's like the birds and other stuff like that, where you need another weapon to combine them. But unlike other union characters, she requires a pre-existing evolution to get it, which is very interesting. I don't know if it's ever been the case that a character requires an evolved weapon to be combined with a previous, weapon. Also, with the wizard, does that mean I can, or with the merchant, does that mean I could technically get weapons that, like more weapons than there are slots for? Can I get a 7th, maybe an 8th or a 10th weapon? Because if that's the case, I'm gonna abuse the heck out of that. Because if you don't know, the merchant sells weapons. That's what they sell. They also sell golden eggs. So if you want to not have to grind for golden eggs, they're a perfect source of golden eggs. They're very expensive, but for a permanent progression thing that saves even if you fail, right? Like, I feel like anything is better than nothing. I'm liking her whip so far. It's very interesting. Also, King Bible, probably not the best choice with this character. I totally forgot about that. This character has a passive. Every single time she levels up, she gains a tiny bit of range up, or area up, and might up, and a bunch of other funky stuff. She just has a passive 10 curse though, which is fine. I mean, I just need to play a bit more tanky, tank a lot more hits earlier on. But you could probably figure what, this character's upgrade path is with her weapon. Not too hard to guess. I mean, especially since the upgraded weapon is one of her relatives. You know, she's a Baptiste or whatever. I think they're like Baptiste or Bellatiste or something. Yeah, she's one of the starting characters, so she obviously, you know, has a synergy with one of them. Which makes perfect sense, but it's just one of those interesting little tidbits of information. I might want to invest in getting, since I'm going slash, I might want to get the, believe it or not, I might want to go for, not, what am I thinking? I might want to go for, garlic, and go for the evolved garlic Pomarola to get Soul Eater, because, it's very important to sort of, you know, increase the likelihood of me surviving this. Because, I don't think King Bible's gonna be my weapon that holds enemies back on this run. Mainly due to the fact that it's like 10 years away from me right now. Like, come on. Getting Infinite Corridor is definitely gonna win the game, but I also don't really care. Right? Like, Infinite Corridor is Infinite Corridor. More King Bible levels, I guess. I haven't seen any really good passive items. So, my last two slots are gonna be the mystical weapon to union with this weapon, and, garlic, apparently. Alright, duly noted. It's purposeful target damage, right? But it's not like normal target damage. It's not like, knives where it's very easy to use because you just have to constantly be moving. And it always faces wherever your character is facing. So that's just an interesting side note. Like, you know, it's a bit weird. So what passive items am I gonna need? I'm not gonna need the 2 items. I might want to grab wings. Literally the only item I have right now that requires a passive item is King Bible, so wings is gonna be a definite grab for me. I wonder if the merchant will also sell passive items, because I know like they only sell weapon items on Moonlight Glow, because Moonlight Glow, you know, you have practically every passive item provided to you except for Clover, because who likes clover? I didn't realize that at first, but clover is like one of the few that's missing. I don't know if that was like intentional because, you know, clover gives you more opportunities to get different things, and that's about it. I do not know. Either way, it's kind of funny that clover is like one of the few that are missing. You have Skull-O-Matic and no clover. It's hilarious. I like how you can also technically just not unlock Skull-O-Matic for so long. Like, not a necessarily a required unlock. Do I want pentagram? I mean, might as well, I guess. Or not pentagram crown. I mean, I have like 4 free slots. Might as well, right? It will just speed things up here, so I'm not complaining. Not at 10 yet. You gotta always monitor the time, see what time it is. Because if I was at 10 minutes, then I would save that chest. It's weird, because it's a rapid fire weapon that occasionally just does like nothing. Do I want a tractor? Sure. It's weird. I'm just saying yes to like every passive item because I get so many anyway. You really do not need like a lot of passive items if you go these items on this map. Go King Bible upgrade. Still not 10 minutes, so just pick up the chest. Level 5 chest. That's actually pretty good because I'm kind of struggling right now. So more items are always accepted. What am I gonna get levels for? Please just level up my weapons. Magic or fire wand. A better attract orb's pretty good. Oh, also this weapon's kind of interesting with the whole fact that you have... I should have gone King Bible so I can evolve it into Unholy Vesper. This weapon's kind of interesting with wings, since you always need to keep moving with it. I don't know if wings is a net upgrade or a net downside. Very interesting. I was seeing yellow numbers. Are those my fire wand? Yeah, that's my fire wand. It's one of those things where it's like fire wand always does like an absolute ton of damage. I wonder if you could have it fire off so many projectiles that it would just be an infinite thing. Definitely go Spellbinder here so I could finally evolve that. If I go Garlic, I can grab another free passive item, which is hilarious. Just every single one of these items just has a free passive item. It's like, oh no, my King Bible doesn't have a free passive. Oh, I already have infinite uptime. Cool. Or almost infinite uptime on my whip, which is a cool upgrade. The whip is definitely, I think it's slightly better than the other whip because, you know, you have more control over where it's facing. But it is just a horizontal weapon. I'd also like it more if it, you know, kept firing even if I wasn't, you know, looking directly at the enemy. That'd be also very appreciated. Like, I wish it would just keep firing always. Even if I wasn't, like, moving, but... I think that's, like, the whole thing that makes it so unique compared to the other weapon. The other whip. Is that it's not just a whip, it's a whip that you also have to keep moving to proc. Which has, I think, gameplay that hasn't been really explored in this so far. Am I gonna be strong enough for Ghost Werewolf Wave? I don't know. I mean, like, probably, because ghosts don't have a lot of health. And that's the main thing that makes it so easy to kill them. If they had like a ton of health, then probably not. Now I just have super increased projectile speed, very far ranged whip. It's such a cool thing. I like it. I need one more level on King Bible, so I should save up for that. Probably won't be too hard to get Unholy Vesper here. But once I do, I also need to pay attention to getting other stuff. Fire Wand. Fire Wand's one of those weapons that's also helping me keep alive, so I should try to focus my best on using it. Oh, Skeleton Wave. One of the best for leveling up if you have the DPS to deal with them. If you do not, you're kind of screwed here. Go Crown always. Level up Crown. Woo. Crown's one of those things where it's like you're kind of obligated to level it up. So it actually increases how fast you level up. There's Unholy Vespers. Grab that. Boom. Unholy Vesper. Also, with Crown Attract Orb, this is going to make getting other stuff later on not literally impossible. Remember, I still want Garlic. What was the other weapon? Garlic. Something else. Some other weapon. I'm sure I'll remember it when I see it. Oh, Garlic and the weapon to upgrade, yeah. I almost forgot the whole, like, reason I'm playing this character. Like, it's a new character, there's a new upgrade. I totally forgot. Let's say, oh, there it is. The whip. Yeah. Believe it or not, the whip requires the other whip to evolve. I know. It's really not that surprising when you think about it for 2 seconds. You're like, oh yeah, that actually makes a lot of sense. You know, the whip is related to the other whip due to them being family inheritance. But the whip, if you don't know, also has a free item slot, so I really need to be focusing on getting all the passive items because, yeah, I have a lot of those to get. Like, an absolute ton of those to get. I once had a gold fever go on for the entire stage on the Moonlight Glow with Letta. It was insane. I got like several thousand. It sucks that it was on Letta. You know, they're arguably worst character to grind money on. Mainly just due to the fact that they have like a negative greed modifier. Once again, I think the real big thing that's saving me here is that ghosts just don't have a lot of HP. If they had a lot more HP, it would be a lot harder to do what I'm doing. Which is just running into them, killing them before they have a chance to get close. Okay. Get that to 4. I want to get Crown to 5 alongside, you know, having Attract Orb at 5. I really do need a lot of levels for this, since I might be able to get an extra weapon it's just gonna eat up how much levels I need for all of this. I haven't seen the new item that I unlocked last time. Maybe it's not what I think it is. Remember, I do want, what is it? I do want clover, or, garlic. I have to keep that in mind. I do want garlic. I'm not actually going to be able to evolve with any of these chests. Believe it or not, it kind of sucks. Spell duration's not that important, and I need to get whip to level 9 or level 8 so I can evolve it. So yeah, if you take the evolved whip and combine it with the other, you know, whip, this whip, you get a free, like, or you get another upgrade, which is just really interesting. I do want to start picking up more passives. How many more free passives do I have? 2? I'm gonna want a lot more than I can have, you know, like I'm gonna want the rare stuff. Projectile speed isn't gonna actually help too much for this. I'm going for a garlic level, as well as armor. I want more rare stuff. I really just want to reload. I might just re-roll my next level till I get something rare. If it wasn't offering me crown. I kind of just want like duplicator. Spellbinder. I want duplicator. I want empty tome. You know, the super rare stuff. That's just always flat out good for every run. How many things do I have a lot on level 8, damn. They keep just giving me elite enemies. Dude, I'm not gonna be able to open all of these chests. I'm half tempted to just re-roll. There's a new box. A cursed item, but it increases your might, projectile speed, duration, and area. A cursed item, so it increases my curse. I gotta take it. It's new, right? How much did it increase my curse? Why nothing? What does it mean by it's a cursed item? I'm curious. I'm really curious. Does that mean leveling it is gonna increase my curse? That's fine. I'm not too concerned about curse right now. I guess I want book. Book's the next thing I want. Because book's gonna be really good for maxing out. Oh, I should go talk to the merchant. See what items he has in store for me. Hello there, merchant. Okay, you're just selling me gold eggs. Cool. Oh, okay, he sells out of items that... Okay, so he sells you unique items that you wouldn't be able to get on other characters. But if you have 6 items, he sells out. So you can't get more than 6 weapons. Okay, that's fair. Completely understandable. I also just didn't know how his mechanics work. It's weird, you know, they're just a humble little merchant. So it was pretty interesting. I mean, makes sense. I mean, I got a gold egg. I didn't see what stat it increased permanently, but you can always hope for it to be a good one. I guess I want to start heading down to pick up Pomarola. Still just want, like, empty tome or something. I don't know what exactly I want. I guess I'll figure out when I'm finally down there. This is such a bad stage for leveling. This wave is horrible. Okay, at least you finally added back in some enemies I can kill that aren't just stupid mummies. That, for the time that it takes to kill, is not worth your time, by the way. Just not. Don't even bother. Another chest! Woo! I have so many chests now. Also, there's the ring down here, which I'm also gonna want to grab because I have lance. The leveling on this stage is so bad at times. It's not as bad as other stages, but like sometimes you're just like, hey, now I just can't get levels. Library's such a good map. Library, Tower's pretty good. I mean, Tower has some downsides though. I don't know if I like Tower as much as I did the first time I played Tower. Thought it was really cool at first, but then I'm like, nowadays I'm like, it's really that cool. I should just be okay with grabbing literally any passive item, but no, at this stage of the game, I'm really just obsessed with trying to get Tome. I don't know why. It's just an obsession of mine. I will have so many passive levels, or passive items to level up though. The end game of this is going to be horrible. I don't think I'll be able to... I think I'll be able to evolve everything, but should have gone up first. Because the whole point I'm playing this character is to evolve the new weapon, right? So I should have focused on doing that. Finally, some actual good food. Some good fodder for XP. Okay, this is where I get forced. Candelabra door. Not gonna hurt me. Or, actually bracer. Not gonna hurt me. At least not too much. I want to max out that item before I pick up Pomarola, so I can just have Pomarola. Level up whip, because having whip is gonna just be good once I get up and pick up Hollow Heart. Whip's gonna be amazing. Go whip again. I'm almost at Pomarola. I should just go pick that up. Get. Then. A plant stage? This is also bad for levels. Gotta love the moment in time where plants just cover your entire screen and you're not able to kill anything. I picked up the chest, whatever. It's gonna be an Arcana, cause, yeah. Which Arcana am I gonna want? I guess double healing, since I'm gonna get 2 healing items. I don't know how... I have no idea how secondary whip's gonna affect that at all. Because I know second whip, when you evolve the 2 whips together, it changes how it works. It doesn't work the same way. And you lose the healing properties on it, I think. I don't know. You might keep them. Kind of weird. Get. Okay, I do fire it off, even if I'm not moving. It's just slow. I guess. I let the plants enclose me in. Ooh. That plant hurt me. Damn. Give me the evolve. There we go. Now I have Soul Eater. Now I have a way of healing that's been doubled. It definitely procs faster if you're moving. Damn, this thing has a lot of health. Maybe I should just start running. Or whatever. If it dies, it dies. You know, I'll get the gold egg when it dies. Upgrading the rings is probably the smartest idea because they're like absolutely broken. Should probably go pick up a spinach for the road. I should just open this. Probably gonna be Arcana anyway. Oh no, it's just Terror Box. Or it's someone's box. I have no idea what the point of that item is. I know it subtly increases all my stats, but it's cursed. Don't know what that cursed part of it means, but... Can you finally die? Dude, I want the gold egg. Having one gold egg wouldn't be half bad. No, he's still alive. I thought for a moment there he died, but no. Also want him to die in a expectable, easy to obtain location, which is a lot to ask of someone like him. Go for rings. Since they upgrade like all your stats. Okay. He's still alive. Might add. Somehow. 25 minutes is almost here. And I still haven't upgraded the main weapon. Guys. I know. I need to upgrade it. I have like a ton of chests to do all the upgrades and stuff. I think all of them work. It's just... There's the gold egg. Oh, 1% curse. Thank you. Aw, thank you. You shouldn't have. That's actually a huge pain. Because now I have like an extra 5% curse. And 1% curse for the rest of the game. Not like it really matters on this character. He's kind of strong. Oh, I have all the... It's now showing me every item in the game. Wow. I forget what causes that to happen. I just want to grab this spinach, and then I'm going to run up and grab the 2 items up there, and then I'm going to run down back to the chest. With wings, I probably will get it. Spell duration. Just kill you real quick. I did so much damage I knocked her through the wall. Funny. Evolve Magma Wand into Hellfire, and then just run up. Grab an extra spinach for the road. And then I'll go grab the stuff on the top. Dude, wings make stuff like this. Whenever you need to cross the map to grab everything, always grab wings. Make sure you have a free slot for it though. I don't know what the aspect of it being a cursed a cursed item means. Like, it hasn't, like, increased my curse at all. It's very weird. Also, I definitely want to not expend any of my lives. I should also probably grab a wake. So I, you know, just have it for the road. Because there is something I want to do on this map. It's all that yank down game. Okay. Ring's pretty good. Like that. I'm almost at Hollow Heart. I was thinking going Waltz of Pearls, but now I just don't care. I want to go, Awake, so I get the thing that I wanted. Finish, why not? Extra might. I'm actually leveling not half bad now. Okay. I'm running straight towards the Hollow Heart. I don't even care about the other ring. I want to know what the new weapon does. More than anything. The new box seems like another form of like the rings and other stuff because it's just a 9 passive. Right? It's a 9 passive that passively increases everything, every stat. Gotta keep running. I hate being at this stage. This is gonna give me whip. Finish. Pretty sure all my weapons are maxed out. The big black, or the big red whips. Run faster. Run faster down now. I'm just so slow. The true question is, am I gonna be able to get everything I wanted? The answer is probably no, but I'd like it to be yes. There's Tarot Box, or the box fully leveled. I'm gonna level up the rings. Might as well. Oh, dude, it's so. I'm almost done for. It's almost game. The game's almost over. Am I gonna be able to get down to the chest and evolve the weapon I wanted? Find out. In this episode, it's literally like I have 30 seconds. Just keep running. Run faster. 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 Yeah. I don't think. Hi, Red Reaper. Why do you have to ruin my fun, Red Reaper? I want the evolve. Gonna get it. Gonna get it. So close. Not again, Red Reaper. I want wanted to evolve the weapon so badly. I guess I'll just... I got the box to level 9. That was cool. Oh. It's a cursed item. Okay. Omni. Cool. Interesting. Looks like I need more gold now. I have greed and the banishments left. Cool. I am going to... screw it. I'm going to cut to me doing another run on this character. I'm going to get very far and I'm going to evolve that weapon. So I've been thinking, technically, because this is a new union weapon, you could do an all-union build. As of the current moment, you can do an all-union build, which would be, you know, running Clock Lance, the Shroud, the 2 whips, the birds, the guns. And you'd have to do it in a very specific order. But technically, you could just get every union weapon in one run. Anyway, here's the evolved whip. It is called the... That's a word that I'm not even going to try to pronounce. And you could expect what it does. It's just a combination of the 2 whips. I know. Really surprising. It does open up another slot during this run. But yeah, I just wanted to show it off. Because, you know, I'm going to play the new character. I'm going to evolve their weapon. You know, it's one of those... It's an obligation. Should I go axes? Probably because I have slash. Still do need Pachone. It sucks, but... Yeah, it's just the healing whip mixed with her whip. You do lose out on the back whip that you used to have every so often, which kind of blows, but that's the only downside. I'm fine with it. It seems to just be an extra potent version of the standard of her whip, just slapped with the new blood whip, which is really cool. I gotta say, I really like it. I think it's a cool concept. And I think that these 2 whips combined make the whip weapon actually not half bad. I think that this union makes me consider the whip a pretty okay weapon, which is what I wanted it to. Yeah. I'm still looking for Pachone. Oh, bird. Oh, bird. Why aren't you here? It also seems to explode every once in a while. It's kind of cool. What's my stats at? Yeah, just an absolute insane amount. Yeah, I'm not surprised. A bit of its level, because, you know, this character, when she levels, gets just passively stronger. A bit of its other stuff. Still, stay true. I'm still looking for bird. When I get bird, all will be good in the world. Not the same bird, game. I already have that bird. You know I already have that bird. Give me the white bird, so I can have both birds. You have 2 birds inside of you. You need to go to the hospital. Yeah. But I really like... Also, this is what, like, almost max range on it looks. Like, it's stupid looking. I mean, sure, there's more I could increase it even higher. Like, a max area build on this character just sounds absolutely hilarious. And technically there isn't a max area on her, because, you know, she always gets just the tiniest bit stronger every level. But saying max area conveys the message very, you know, much better than saying whatever other thing I could say about it. Axes. Yeah, this just seems so, like, so it's such a decent weapon now. It makes the whip look actually usable. It's kind of funny how that is. Do I think I'm gonna take whip every run? No, even some weapons that I really love, like the shadow pincer, I don't like using every run because it sort of, you know, makes me not like them as much. But yeah, this box item is pretty good. If you have a free slot, always think about taking the box because it's just a flat increase to all of your stats. I don't think it even increases your curse. I know it says it's a cursed item, but I haven't seen any bad things. I haven't seen any bad things that it's done. Oh no, it's a cursed item. Okay, anyway, like, well, what does that mean? It's cursed. It apparently doesn't mean it increases your curse, which is what I originally thought, you know, like that makes a lot of sense. But who knows? Hey, there's the second bird. Always box. Always level up box. Box's friend. It might be cursed because I am kind of getting obsessed over it. You know, it's cursed in that way. You know, I can't put down the box. I think I'm addicted, guys. The box is just too good. I don't know what to say. Like, having all of your stats increased just by a little bit without having to, like, run to both sides of the map, like, with the rings, is just flat out just a good item. And then you can also stack it with the rings to have an even stronger build. I think the box might be a bit overpowered. But, I mean, you do have to go to the most recent, like, final stage, and then you also have to pick it up. You know, you have to... Oh, no, the box isn't even required for the... No, you just have to have 6 evolved weapons. Yeah, that's a pretty low standard. You have to get, essentially, a winning run, and you'll have the box. Yeah, actually, no, yeah, this item's overpowered. It should be nerfed. Maybe it actually should give you curse. I'd make it fun. Be required for a max curse run. Maybe it's currently bugged. Maybe that's what it's supposed to do. Because right now, or maybe the display's bugged. Because right now I haven't had any increased curse from it at all. Whatsoever. So, I don't know. Seems kind of weird. Do I have any weapons at... No, I have a lot of weapons at level 7, but none at level 8. Kind of sucks. Also, the fact that it gives you the red whip's healing effect is also very strong. It's just naturally 8 too, by the way. You can't increase that, I'm pretty sure. Maybe you can with the double healing thing, and it's just not labeled that it gets increased on it. Arcana, cool. Don't really have anything to get benefit from that. That's okay. Double healing. I guess we'll find out. It does double. Okay, so now I just get a flat 16 healing. Always. And with Soul Eater, that's insane. With Soul Eater, Pulverola, armor with Hollowed Heart, and that, like, the only thing that could kill me is like a death. Because getting 16 healing just for walking towards an enemy is kind of strong, you know? You get the sense that that's a little strong. I just wanted to make sure to cover this weapon because, like, it's a cool weapon. It deserves love. Even if I couldn't get it in my first run because the first Mad Forest, I feel like it's just way too spread out, right? Like all of the corner items are way too spread out. It's like this map. You know, I need what's a good map where they're not too spread out? Milk Plant? No, that one, I guess it's just you have to prioritize what you're gonna take off of the map, and I was a bit greedy in trying to pick up literally every item. And maybe I should have just been less greedy and taken some of the items that I needed to evolve stuff earlier. That would make sense. But what's my stats at? Dude, that might duration. I guess the only thing she doesn't get is cooldown reduction. Which would be literally overpowered, so I get it. You know, can't have the character get everything for free. Also, it might crash the game. I don't know. That just seems incredibly laggy. Oh. I'm gonna grab this so I get the evolve. If I read that correctly, is it the 9th level on the box? Increases curse by 100%. So it is required for a max curse run. That makes a lot of sense now. Like, I'm like, what's the downside of taking this item? You get 100 curse on the final level, which isn't that big of a deal. You could obviously just banish it at this point if you had a banishment. I do not, but you could. You did. If you weren't like me and refinanced and essentially sold everything for getting Omni. But, you know, Omni's also just really good, so can I really complain? Omni's just a flat upgrade to literally every stat in the game except for like cooldown reduction. Which, once again, completely fair. If I had cooldown reduction all the time with no downside, I think that would be pretty overpowered. So, makes sense. There's the guaranteed chest. I guess technically you're not obligated to get any chest whatsoever. There's only one chest that's ever guaranteed, and it's always the last elite enemy. Should have grabbed the level 8 thing. But yeah, no. It's pretty interesting, because I was curious on how that worked. The whole cursed box. It's a cursed item. Because that subtext makes me think it curses you, and it does. It just does it in its own funky little way. I'm gonna be able to get another item after this. Wow. It's just absolutely crazy. I guess this is the power of having a union build. And once again, you could technically do all unions. You need to start with one of the union weapons as your starter weapon, which makes you have the option of 6 different characters, or 7 or 8 different characters. I mean, choose whichever one you like. Then you have to get both rings on the map, both capes on the map, which is gonna make your run very hard. The rings won't. The capes do increase your curse by quite a lot. And then you have to start by getting both birds and both guns, which is hard enough already. It would probably be easiest to do with the gun character, because you just start with both guns already. Then you just get both birds. You evolve the 2 of those, you get both whips, you evolve that one. Then you get, then you have 3 weapon slots open. Then you need, the lance and the laurel. And after that point, literally, I mean, last item doesn't matter. You can grab whatever you want as your, like, 5th item or 6th item. Because I guess there needs to be one more union before it's, like, completely every union, you know, every slot is a union build. Okay, I'm really curious about this. Does this just increase my curse by... Yeah, it just increases your curse by 100. So now I'm doing a 100 curse run. Which is fine, because I know I can handle that. It's just... Yeah, you go from enemies not being on the screen to now suddenly there's enemies everywhere. They're now all swarming you. I mean, it's cool because when you have this many evolves and this much damage and this much range and all the benefits of everything, it's like, it doesn't really matter. You're gonna be fine. So this is what Curse 100 looks like. Just swarms of enemies just coming towards you. I still think the box is an overpowered item, but like, this is a fair trade. I mean, you could technically banish its level 9 and never get it. I mean, it's not that hard. Oh, that also explains why the Reaper was so fast that one time. Do you guys remember seeing that? The Reaper was extremely fast in the last round. Like, faster than normal. Okay, I need one more chest for a new weapon that I'm gonna pick up here. I don't know which weapon I'm gonna go for. I definitely can't go for Pentagram, even though I would love to, because I didn't pick up Crown. I could go for Fire Wand. That would be okay. Can I go for anything slash related? Yeah, no, it's just Fire Wand. Okay. I mean, Fire Wand's not a bad weapon. I'm actually getting hit a lot. Mainly just because of how close everything is. Okay, bring me all the XP. There's literally Pentagram if I wanted to delete everything I know and love. Guns, it's too late for you, I'm sorry. Fire Wand. Yeah, I'm gonna go for that. If I could max out Fire Wand, that would also be pretty nice, but that's gonna take a lot of time and effort. This is just absurd. At this point, they're just spamming me with so many enemies. The box literally banned it. Oh! Oh my goodness. That's a different enemy. Wait, does Curse make it spawn different elites? Because that's like a little witch person. I've never seen that. Or is... Oh, this might be a new character added in the update. Like, not a character, but like a new elite challenge thing. Because I think they changed up who's the challenge person in the library. That's cool. Nice to see it. I love fighting new characters, new enemies. Because, you know, apparently the wizard dude was too easy, so they added another one. There's so many skulls. There's so much going on with the entire screen. I can't even imagine doing a max curse run. You just die. Like, I guess I have to try eventually. Just do a max curse run, which would require me to get both capes. Just have the curse completely bought out in the store, which is not that hard, but not that easy either. Just an absolute ton of different things. I guess I'd have to go with Llama too, because Llama has her curse passive, which increases your curse every time you level. Yeah, it's insane. You definitely need infinite corridor for that run. No way about it. Like, if you don't have infinite corridor in that run and are on a good map, I don't think you have any chance. I'm thinking of just picking up some of these chests. Just to try to, you know, speed up the process of getting every item. Apparently just get Pomerolas because that's all the game really wants to give me anyway. There's a fire wand. Can I get another one? There's my final arcana. What am I gonna want to get? That would do nothing. Could get Waltz of Pearls. Might as well. Grab this. Okay. No nice things for me. I get Pomerolas. I mean, it's fair because my Pomerola was my lowest level item. By not even a small amount. I just have so much recovery now. If I get to the next level of Pomerola, I actually have maxed out recovery with a bunch of other stuff that increases stuff. And boom, here's Fire Wand. Hellfire. Now I get 2 Rune Tracers. If you don't know, that's essentially what Waltz of Pearl plus this just turns Fire Wand into like a Rune Tracer like weapon. It's so cool. I really like it. Do I even have anything? I have Pomerola and birds. Okay. Thanks for the last Pomerola. Yeah, I knew it was gonna be that. Because I don't think it can give you birds? Bird levels? I don't know. I've never actually looked into that at all. I have Slash, I have double healing, and then I have Waltz of Pearls, which is such a strong build. Oh, there was my red gem. At least one of them. I need to find my other one. There's one. I still think that there's more. Well, now you're just dropping extra red gems all over the place. Thanks game. Me wondering where my red gems are. Game giving me extra red gems. Yeah. Exactly what I meant. Not the fact that I wanted the levels off of it. I maxed out the bird before I could grab the chest, so I couldn't even tell if that was gonna give me birds or not. I could like jokingly go and run over and pick up like Stone Mask and max that out, but I honestly don't care. I mean, the money's nice because I want to be able to upgrade everything in the shop, but like at this stage of the game, it's better just to take the levels, I think. Also, I don't think I could just run through crowds of this. I mean, I'm doing it right now. I can't wait till the, like, last minute. Yeah, here we go. All the elite enemies. If I didn't have so much knockback, this would be completely irrational. Like, I would just die. Yeah, this is a bit hectic. I'm gonna admit it. This is a bit hectic. You might say that having 100 in all stats, yeah, like quite literally 100 in all stats is kind of hectic, but just having Fire Wand, bounce once, and then go. Oh, my screen, it's so much lag now. It's so crazy. Just a picture for the road. Okay, I'm gonna die now. Oh, dude, whenever I pause, you can see the frame rate slow down. Dude, I didn't even see the Red Reaper come onto the screen. That was really good. And I got the union. The union of the two whips, which is actually really good. I like the union of those two whips. I didn't unlock any major characters this time, but like, oh my god. I did unlock one of the best upgrades in the shop, Omni, which increases your might, projectile speed, duration, area by 2% per rank for a maximum of 10%. So every character I'm on has just a flat 10% increase to might, projectile speed, duration, and area, which is already strong because everything else gives me increased all of those. So like if I went to the most basic dude now, he has just flat out just really good stats, I'd argue. I do need to get his greed up, and then I need to unlock more banishes and skips. But yeah, I think that's it for this episode. I might have to do some light editing on this one, but well, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, you know what to do. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Love you guys. Goodbye.